Clean and hygienic environment is everybody's fundamental human right. Clean hygienic condition ensures safe drinking water, good hygienic practices and proper disposal of human and solid wastes. Unfortunately, up to about 64% of the people living in Kampala have no access to clean water and sanitation facilities. Poor hygiene and sanitation are common characteristics experienced by low-income earners that live mostly in slum areas. This is Kasubi, Bwaise, and Makere slums in Kampala. These are some of the areas that are most affected with floods whenever it rains. Others include Kalere, Natete, and Cherando. These areas suffer the problem of floods because they are densely populated and are situated in wetland areas with more semi-permanent structures. But floods are also a consequence of clearing the hills and trees in Kampala areas that are occupied by middle and high-income people. This is what happens whenever it rains in this area. A number of shops and homesteads are destroyed, leaving residents wondering about their next move. These floods have on many occasions completely cut off major roads, including Bombo Road, the major route connecting Kampala to northern Uganda. In most cases, these floods are followed by disease outbreaks such as cholera and dysentery due to poor hygiene, and many people have lost lives. Residents and relevant authorities are now trading accusations over who is responsible for the mess.
Kakati waliwo system ezze eya mwami Sebaggala. Tulaba nti system eyo eyambye ku bantu ku bintu bya kasasiro. Naye ate kitwewuunyisa era olaba effutwe eririwo eri abaweebwa tenders. Tebaagadde system ya Sebaggala so nga ate erabe kati yeebadde ereese obuyonjo mu kitundu kyaffe. N'olwekyo nze ndowooza system ya tenda yo yandigiddwawo kesisi netwala obuvunaanyizibwa oba system endala nebeera lodged okuwonya abantu kasasiro. Otherwise tendering abantu babenoonyeza kugaggawaza mbuto zaabwe na kugejja mbuto naye erabika tejja kuyamba buyonjo bwa kitundu.
Omwana mumpi oluzzi lwaffe temululabye wali lwonna emidumu negikola ki negibuliramu n'otuka ogenda okusena amazzi nga galinga ettaka eryo kazambi yenna abajjidde muki mu mwala buli kikyafu kyonna basuulamu embwa mbizzi abaana abiki
ategeeza tukwatire wamu ng'abantu
batusalira amagezi g'omwalo ogwo n'ekkubo ne kasasiro.
Whereas residents blame their local leaders for failure to perform their duties as required of them, the leaders also, on the other hand, blame the residents for failing them to implement what is expected of them.
Especially where we have these floods, is the human behavior. Pouring over garbage, plastic bottles, dumping soils, they have also exacerbated the situation. Even human behavior should change if we have to solve this problem.
This is Nsoba drainage, the main channel in this area. Residents here have continuously dumped garbage in the channel, inhibiting it to carry more water. This is Bwaise Baptist School. The school, which doubles as a church as well, was constructed in a wetland. Here, children are forced to stay at their respective homes whenever it rains because their school becomes inaccessible due to overflooding.
If it rains, our uniform get wet. If it rains, our books get wet. If it rains, the road full of water. If it rains, our houses are washed away and our properties. If it rains, we miss going to school.
Community members also have to abandon prayers because they cannot be conducted in such a muddy worshipping place. Some residents in this area have vacated their homes after experiencing this long-time problem of flooding in their homes. Concerned authorities blame the problem of floods on the narrow drainage channel, which cannot accommodate enough running water. Also, the district's delay to provide funds to expand the channel is the major cause of all the floods in these areas.
The new road, the Northern Bypass Road, which is being constructed, and it was constructed in the wetland, and therefore it has settled in a number of other streams which could take away the water. The major channel itself is the slow mover, of course because of the low-lying nature of the place. So this channel, in our plans, we needed to enlarge it, to widen it, so that it can collect all the water from the different areas, from the different hills, which water the other day increases. Because of the increasing developments in these other areas also, the hilly areas which bring in water to this low-lying area. So we hope that by widening this channel, most of this water will be catched. It is acting as a catchment now, so that all this water can be taken to the major lagoon, Olbiji, where we have sort of a lagoon, and we hope we will have solved a major problem, this major problem of flooding.
About 10 billion shillings is needed to implement Kampala's modern drainage master plan. The residents further criticized NEMA for clearing government to construct the Kampala Northern Bypass in the main wetland area before a clear city drainage system is established. They claim that stones and soil spreading from the Northern Bypass construction have blocked the drainage system in the area, worsening the problem.
Tigawanuka jegawanuka waggulu eyo nga galimu ebikyafu ng'embwa, embizi, biki, kati ne gajja ate gatukkiriramu eno ffe abatandifunye bukyafu ne tukola ki? Kati ne gagattako n'ekkubo lyaffe okulyonoona, tetulina we tuyita. Omuntu okuliyita mu kkubo omwo olinnya mu bukyafu bwereere mataba nga point eva ku Northern Pass.
This is Kasubi Parish, located 3 miles away from the city center. The area has got a population of over 60,000 people, whose economic activities are food vending, retail businesses, and urban agriculture. The major problem in this area is garbage generation as a result of lack of solid waste management systems in place. Residents in this area also use very appalling pit latrines, and in some cases, they are non-existent at all. These conditions of high garbage generation coupled with poor excreta disposal have exposed lives of many people in this area to poor health conditions. The challenging task of ensuring proper drainage facilities in such homes and better garbage collection points proves even more difficult when both the central and local governments do not consider it a priority in their budgets. In some cases, there is very little to show for the small finances allocated for it.
Disbursement of funds was affected because it was supposed to come from central government. So for the last 2 financial years, we haven't received any money. So all the projects that we had approved for the LGDP fund have stalled. Nothing has been done. And we are now looking around for some other NGOs that could invest in this area. Like we've contacted Concern Worldwide and another organization called CIDI. They have agreed to invest some money in the parishes where they work, and that is, unfortunately, Kasubi is not part. It's Rubia, Busega, Natete, and Ndeba parishes.
The residents are therefore seeking government's assistance to provide them with garbage skips, carry out sensitization seminars to sensitize them about the dangers that may arise out of the accumulated garbage, as well as control the ever-increasing construction of hostels around the place that let loose wastewaters from their bathrooms into the residents' homes.
Kasasiro nayo nsonga nkulu nnyo kubanga ndowooza situmanyi oba kinaakolebwa kitya, naye kasasiro olwo ekisooka talina waabeera mu bitundu bino ebyaffe eno teri kasasiro we tumuyiwa kati buli muntu abeera redde nti walengera ku nkuba oba okuteeka okumpi n'omwala mukoka waayita kati byonna ne bijja ne bigobera eno nga bifa eyo waggulu eyo n'eri waggulu kale n'eri byonna abeeri waggulu eyo bo bateeka okumpi n'emyala gino mugikulukutira emyala mugikulukutira ne bisobola okuba nti enkuba bwejja byonna ebivuga n'ebitiibwamu.
Every day, Kampala generates over 1,000 tons of garbage, but Kampala City Council authorities are only able to collect only less than a quarter of the total garbage generated. Although sanitation and hygiene has taken center stage in Uganda, it still remains a big challenge. However, it remains everybody's responsibility here to ensure that he or she lives in a clean environment, free from garbage, stench, and floods, for a healthy population and a clean environment.